Good morning, friends. Today in science, we're going to read the book called From Caterpillar to Butterfly. Now, why do you think we would read From Caterpillar to Butterfly? If you said it's because we have caterpillars we're observing now, and you think those caterpillars are going to turn into a butterfly, you are absolutely correct. So today we're going to read From Caterpillar to Butterfly, and then we're going to take a look at our caterpillars. The book is kind of long, so we'll probably just read half of the book today, and then we'll read half of the book tomorrow. So when you look at the cover and look at the title, do you think this book is a fiction book or a non-fiction book? If you said this book is a non-fiction book, you are right. It's non-fiction because it's going to teach us something. It's going to tell us information about caterpillars and butterflies. So let's go ahead and open up the book. So on the inside cover, you see lots of pretty butterflies. This butterfly here is the butterfly that our caterpillars should turn into. It's called a painted lady butterfly. Hopefully, fingers crossed, when our caterpillars turn into butterflies, hopefully they'll look like that. On this page here, we talked about, before we got out of school, that nonfiction books a lot of times have table of contents. And remember, a table of contents tells us everything that we might read about in the book. So I know I might read about butterflies, butterfly eggs, feeding and growing, molting, caterpillar enemies, the pupa, a butterfly emerges, mating, migration and hibernation, and butterfly facts. And I can, if I only want to read about one of those things, say I want to read about migration and hibernation, I would turn to page, you're right, 24. But I actually want to read about all of it. So I'm going to actually just start off with that. Here we go. A butterfly starts life as an egg. A caterpillar hatches from the egg. The caterpillar grows and changes into a pupa. A beautiful butterfly hatches from the pupa. In this book, you can see the amazing life cycle unfold. So a life cycle is when something starts as an egg and it grows and it grows and it grows and it grows and then it lays an egg and then the process starts over again. The butterfly is an insect. This means its body is in 3 parts. The head is at the front, the thorax is in the middle, and the abdomen is at the back. Now we talked, or have talked, that a lot of times nonfiction books will have labels. And so we have the labels of wings up here, and then it also gives us the labels of an insect. We know butterflies are insects because they have a body. This is the body of the insect, and it's in 3 parts. Its head, its thorax, and its abdomen. The abdomen's at the back, the thorax is in the middle, and that's the head. It also gives us another label, and it says that the butterfly's antennas are used for smelling. So they don't use their nose to smell. They use their antennas, and the antennas are what those long things that hang off the front of their heads. I also see another label over here, and it says the butterfly uncoils its tongue to suck up the nectar. Now, uncoil means unroll, so this is the butterfly's tongue, and that's how it's sucking up its food, because the nectar is the food that it eats. Female butterflies lay their eggs on leaves. The eggs stick to the leaves so the eggs will not fall off. The baby insects and grow inside the eggs. When it hatches, it is a caterpillar. We can take a closer look at the egg here. It's stuck to the leaf, and the caterpillar is coming out of the egg. Now, is this how big the caterpillar comes out? No, this is a picture, and so it's close up, so you can see what's happening. The caterpillar needs food to grow. It folds up a leaf and sticks it together with silk. The caterpillar hides inside the leaf. And so I want to stop here and talk for a second. Let's talk about the labels. So it says this is the folded leaf. And then over here, it says this white stuff here that's helping stick the leaf together is called silk. And here's the mouth of the caterpillar. Now, silk is, you may have some stuff at your house, if you have like a lovey or something that has some silk on it. And that is a different kind of silk. This is a silk, kind of like a spider web, how they build webs. And it's made with a kind of silk. Caterpillars also have that. Let me show you inside of our caterpillars real quick, because they have all kinds of silk going on right now. Let me see which jar would help us best see it. I want to make sure there's no caterpillars going to escape when I take the lid off. There is one pretty close to the top though. If you look down in there, and I'll try to move the camera a little closer, do you see all that stringy looking stuff? That stringy looking stuff is the silk. So our caterpillars are putting silk inside of their home. Now they don't have leaves they're using the silk for, but in their natural habitat, so if they were outside, they would be using the silk on the leaves. But our caterpillars are doing great, and they have silk in their containers. So it kind of looks like a yucky mess in there, but all of that silk is good because that means they're nice and healthy and doing what they're supposed to be doing. We'll take a closer look at our caterpillars here in a minute, but I just wanted to show you that silk inside their containers. Okay, let's get the camera. As the caterpillar grows, it sheds its skin. The caterpillar is molting. So when you get bigger, your skin kind of stretches out with you. And you grow more skin cells, and then you just get bigger. You don't lose your skin. We don't molt like caterpillars and snakes and lizards. What it means is, so if you find the snake skin or a caterpillar skin or a lizard skin, you'll see it's like a thin layer of skin, and it's kind of see-through. And so what they do is they molt it off, so it comes off their body so they can get bigger. So let's look at our labels. This says this is old skin, and then this is the new caterpillar. So it's old skin's falling off. The caterpillar grows a new skin under its old skin. Then the old skin splits and the caterpillar crawls out. So that's how the caterpillars molt. We'll look inside of our caterpillars here in a second, because I was looking at them earlier and I didn't see any molting going on, but they have gotten a lot bigger, so maybe it is happening, and maybe you guys can see it and help me. This will be the last page we read today. Many animals eat caterpillars. Caterpillars make a juicy treat for spiders, wasps, and birds. The caterpillar is protecting itself by hiding in a leaf. So there's the caterpillar hiding from the wasp and the spiders and the birds. So the spiders, the birds, and the wasps want to eat the caterpillar. And so we know that the caterpillar, these are its predators. The bird and the spider and the wasp are its predators. They want to eat the caterpillars for their dinner. So the caterpillar has to hide in its leaf to try to stay safe. Now we'll read more of the book tomorrow and learn new things, but for right now I was going to let you look inside of our caterpillar homes. You can kind of see the silk attached to the lid there, and I tried to take the lid off. Do you see that them piece right there? And look, there's a caterpillar stuck to the lid. So if you look in there, nice and close, you can see all our caterpillars. You look at this one, he's kind of crawling around the lid a little bit. I think he's probably kind of scared because I just shook him up. But look how big they're getting. They're getting big, and do you see the silk in there? It's covered in silk. And then do you see the little black specks? All those little black specks, guess what they are? You guys are going to giggle. Those are poop. All those little black specks are poop. Which means the caterpillars are eating that brown stuff that's at the bottom of the jar. And that's their food. Let's take a look in the other one. And then we'll be done for today, okay? So let's take a look in this one. And this one has a lot more of the silk. Look at that caterpillar. It's trying to climb in. They're not moving a lot today. Maybe they're still asleep. But we can tell they have been moving because there is poop in the bottom. There's lots of silk. And a lot of the food is gone. So we know they're alive and we know that they're healthy. So I'll just leave that there so you guys can watch them. Maybe they'll start moving. Your homework for today is to write a sentence or two about something that you've learned in the book or something that you noticed about our caterpillars. So you need to write 2 sentences, and it needs to be about our caterpillars or something that you learned in the book. You can even draw me a picture if you like. I cannot wait to see your pictures, and I will show you guys the caterpillars again tomorrow. Bye-bye.